Problems are not stop signs, they are guidelines. Think about that. Problems are not stop signs, they're guidelines, right? See, when we run into issues, when we run into problems, we Robert H. Schuller. Problems are not stop signs, they are guidelines. Problems are not stop signs, they are guidelines. We tend to stop. We tend to think it's over. We tend to think there's nothing left. We just got to give up. We got to stop what we're doing. We just give up and we don't even try no more. But it's a guideline, right? When we run into issues, when we run into problems, then what? There's something that's important there. There's something that we need to learn from it. But see, the thing is, we continue to stop. We continue to give up. We continue to just stray away. We continue just to not have the perseverance and the love and the power and the grit and determination to continue on. We continue to give up. We continue to be like, man, what do I do now? What do I do now? See, and that's the thing, bro. That's the thing. And that's what I'm talking about, right? That's what I'm talking about. See, when I talk about you moving on, when I talk about you not stopping because not giving up because you ran into an issue, you ran into a problem. Come on, y'all. You got to keep fighting on. You got to keep moving on. Your life, other people's lives depend on it. Your well-being depends on it. Your growth depends on it. See, if we treated every problem as a stop sign, we probably never get nowhere. We would not get nowhere in life. We would just be like, I guess that's whatever. But we can't have that mindset. Come on. It's not a stop sign. It is a guideline. So with this quote, I don't know. A little confusing with the wording and stuff. But I think what it's trying to say, true wisdom sees the miracle and the blessings within simplicity, within Ralph Waldo Emerson. The invariable mark of wisdom is to see the miraculous in the common. The invariable mark of wisdom is to see the miraculous in the common. The common thing, within the common day, within just the normal things that you go through on a daily basis, right? I think the wisdom is seeing the beauty in the ashes, seeing the beauty every single day, seeing and enjoying and being grateful for every little thing that goes on through your day. Why? Because most of the time we see it and we're like, we're just used to it. We just shrug it off. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But know what? It is. If you start treating every little thing that you see during the day, every little thing that you go through, every little thing that you come across, believe me, it's going to be big. Believe me, it's going to be important. Believe me, it's going to impact you differently. See, and I think that's what it's talking about. It's like this wisdom, right, is knowing that there's blessings every single day. There's blessings in your daily routine. There's blessings all around us. There's beauty all around us. But sometimes we don't see it for that. Sometimes we continue to just wait to think that we have to experience or witness a big blessing, like some type of miraculous thing. That's why I said you could see the miraculous things in the common, right? These miraculous things that you are waiting on, you are waiting to appreciate, are everywhere. You don't need to wait for the big ones. The simplest ones are just as important, if not more. See, if the way and everything just seems way too easy, it might just be. Right? You ever heard the term, if it's too good to be true, then it probably is. Right? See, this is saying, hey, if this way is way too easy, you might just be going downhill. Anonymous, if the going is real easy, beware. You may be headed downhill and don't know it. If the going is real easy, beware. You may be headed downhill and don't know it. You don't even know it. Ain't that scary? You think, man, everything going good, everything going smooth. But then when you really think about it, like, man, then it hits you. Ooh, it was not good. It was not a smooth ride. It was something more detriment, something more crazy, something more stressful, and something that's going to impact you in a negative way that you probably didn't think was possible, right? See, and that's the thing, right? See, that's the thing. We see this all the time, right? We experience this all the time. We go through these issues. We go through these moments where we think, man, everything going good, everything going smooth. Man, it's way too easy right now. And then life just hits you. See, sometimes we ignore that. We don't even pay attention that this might be us going downhill. Because we're just enjoying the ride. Right? We're enjoying the ride, and we don't understand, we don't comprehend, we don't see that we might just be going downhill, and that everything is about to go to crud. Everything's about to go to crap. See, we don't pay attention to that. We don't pay attention to that. And that's the sad part. That's the sad part. But hopefully, y'all could see it. Hopefully y'all notice it before it happens, because that's the important part, right? That's the important part. Well done is better than well said. Now that's important right there. Well done is better than well said, right? You ever hear the term actions speak louder than words? See, you could say the right things, you could say good things. Benjamin Franklin, well done is better than well said. Well done is better than well said. You could say smart things, intelligent things, wise things, but if your actions ain't following it, then what does your words really mean? There's no value in it. See, and that's what it's saying, you know. Like, it's cool if someone's saying, man, that's well said. But there's value in when they say, man, well done. Right? Now I'm going to relate this back to the Bible. Right? When we make it to heaven, do we want God to just be like, talk to us, and he's just like, well said, son, daughter? Or would we rather be like, hear him say, well done, well done? See, now that holds weight to it. That holds value. That means something. Well done. Well done. You see, that's the thing. You know, we are here doing we're doing our thing, but you know what? I don't want people to just be like, well said, man, well said. I want them to look at my actions. I want them to see me and be like, man, well done. Well done. You were doing great. You keep doing it. That holds value. That holds weight. Hearing well said, kind of cool. Nice to hear. But it doesn't hold value. There's no value in it. It does not hold any weight to it. This one's kind of tongue twister. I ain't going to try to repeat it. I'm butcher it. But it's saying, man, we can learn from the past. We could take what happened in the past and we could apply it to the present and to the future, right? A lot of us, we want to. Frederick Douglass, we have to do with the past only as we can make it useful to the present and the future. We have to do with the past only as we can make it useful to the present and the future. Avoid the past. A lot of us, we want to stay away from it. We don't want to recollect. We don't want to recollect. We don't want to reminisce. We don't want none of that. But it's saying, hey, we can do with the past. We could have the past. We could use the past to help us right now and in the future. We could learn from it. We could grow from it. But see, the thing is, you got to make that choice. See, a lot of us, we want to avoid the past. A lot of us, we don't want to see that. A lot of us, we just want to be like, it's whatever. I'm trying to get away from my past. But know what? You could allow that to grow you. Allow some growth with that right now and in the future. So that's the powerful part. And see, you know what? That's the thing. A lot of us, we don't see it like that. We just see the past and we get scared. We see the future, we get scared. We see right now, we get scared. Fear haunts us, fear dictates to us, fear does a lot. But see, when you can use the past, when you can have the past help you grow from that and help you grow and do better things right now and in the future, that's when you've truly have grown from it. That's when you truly could take what you've been through and apply it right now. See, that's the important part. A lot of us, we don't do that. A lot of us, like I said, is just afraid. But you gotta allow the past to help shape your future and right now. I hope that this podcast motivated you in some type of way. And until next time, hold on, scratch that. Without further ado, I'ma bid y'all adieu. Please subscribe too, and until next time, salute.